Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are making a very delicious recipe, fried rice. But wait, this is not the regular fried rice. It's pineapple fried rice and it's so uniquely delicious. Just a spoon is enough to win you over. The pineapple gives it a juicy blend of sweetness that perfectly complements the rice. It looks simple, but the taste is unforgettable. Trust me, if you've never tried pineapple fried rice before, today is the day. Don't go anywhere. Let's get cooking. To begin, I started by soaking my rice in warm water for a short time. I don't want to parboil this rice, so that's why I'm soaking it in. Thereafter, I wash it severally until the water runs clear. Then I drain out the water. After washing my rice, I heat up a pan on fire. Once the pan was hot enough, I added a little oil and allowed it to heat up. Then I went in with salt, onions, curry, thyme, all-purpose seasoning and give it a quick stir. Next, I added my washed and drained rice and gently toast it on medium heat before adding my seasoning cubes. This process helps to coat every grain of rice evenly, prevents the rice from sticking together, and helps to build a good base for the fried rice. Of course, it's called fried rice for a reason, so don't rush this step. Let it toast properly. Now it's time to spice the rice up. I blended my ginger, garlic, scotch bonnet peppers, and added it to the rice. I gave it a quick stir while on fire, then added my stock. If you don't have stock, you can make use of water. It's still perfectly okay. Be very careful with the amount of water you add because fried rice doesn't need to be too soft. Now stir it and have a taste. If you need to adjust the spices, do it at this stage. Cover and allow to cook while you move on to prep the rest of the ingredients. For the veggies, I'm using carrots, green beans, green peas, onions, and sweet corn. For the protein, I'm using sausage and prawns. And of course, the fruit of the day is pineapple. I gave all of them a thorough wash, then I chopped them into smaller chunks as seen. Thanks for sticking with me this far. To all my returning subscribers, you are amazing. And if it's your first time here, you're highly welcome. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up, share, and turn on the notification button so you never miss a delicious recipe. Who knew making fried rice could be this exciting? Because I'm absolutely loving the process. Just chopping the veggies and getting everything ready. Have you ever tried pineapple in your fried rice, or is this something you love to give a try? So tell me in the comment section yes or no. I want to know your thoughts. Now that we are done prepping the vegetables, let's move on to the fruits. I'm using 2 pineapples for this recipe. You can use one depending on the size of the pineapple and the quantity of the rice. Give it a good wash first before carefully cutting it open. Then dice it into smaller pieces. Note that when cutting pineapples for fried rice, size really matters. You would want the pieces small enough to mix well with the rice, but not too small that they disappear while cooking. And don't forget to remove the pineapple core because it's tough and it doesn't soften. So we don't need it in this recipe. Of course, little details like this makes a big difference in the final results. At the end, it will leave the rice soft and enjoyable. Before now, I used to think pineapple fried rice sounded a bit strange until I actually tried it for the first time. Just 1 spoon was all it took to change my mind. Since then, I've learned that using fresh pineapple makes a big difference. That's why I like to take my time to cut it properly, making sure each piece is just right before it goes into the pot. When you're done dicing the pineapple, drain off the excess water so it's perfectly ready to go into the rice. If you're enjoying this recipe so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up and turn on your notification button. We've got lots of nice recipes to share with you. After dicing the pineapple into small even pieces, I didn't let anything go to waste. I gently scrape off the remaining juicy parts to extract as much juice as possible. That juice is naturally sweet and will be used later in the rice to add extra richness. I blended some of the pineapple and strained it to extract the juice. By this point, the rice was almost done, so I added the juice to give it a more pronounced natural sweetness. This step helps the rice to absorb that balanced pineapple taste without overpowering it. I then covered and allowed to cook until all the liquid dried up. Once the rice was ready, I fluffed it up gently and set it aside. Perfectly cooked and is ready for frying. Now place the pan on fire, add any oil of your choice and heat it up. Once heated enough, go in with your salt and add the sausage. Allow it to fry a bit for some time till it turns brown before adding your onions. After adding the onions, I gave everything a good stir and allow it to soften slightly. Then I added my green beans and stir it again, making sure they are well combined with the onions before going in with the spices. The spices I used in this fried rice were thyme, curry, all-purpose seasoning cube, and smoked pepper. Then I stir it properly to combine and allow it to cook a bit to soften the beans before going in with my carrots, green peas, and sweet corn. I stirred everything gently, making sure that the spices coated the vegetables and sausage evenly before adding my fried prawns. Give the mixture a gentle stir and test to see if the seasoning needs any adjustments. When it's just right, add the diced pineapple and fold it in carefully. Then let it cook for about a minute or two so that the pineapple blends well with other ingredients before going in with the rice. Once the rice goes in, I gently toast everything together, making sure that the rice mixes well with the vegetables, sausage, and pineapple. I fry the rice in batches so the pan doesn't get too overcrowded and everything can fry evenly. Then I let it fry on medium heat, stirring gently so that nothing sticks or burns. This step is very important because it allows the rice to absorb all the sweetness while staying light and separate. After a few minutes, everything comes together nicely and our pineapple fried rice is ready to come off the heat. Yay! Just like that, it's ready for plating. And trust me, it smells so scrumptious. Not to talk about the taste. It's so delicious, light, perfectly fried, and every bite is packed with goodness. For the final touch, I didn't throw away the pineapple shell. I used it to plate the rice and it makes the dish looks even more inviting. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like this video and turn on the notification button for more delicious recipes. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next one. Bye!